Hi guys. Most guys don't know where they stand in terms of looks. They assume if they're not getting constant attention from women, they must not be attractive. But what if I told you that most attractive men often don't realize how much they stand out because women don't always make it obvious? So if you've ever wondered whether women find you attractive, but you're not sure because they're not throwing themselves at you, pay attention. These 8 signs will tell you exactly where you stand. And once you recognize them, you'll never question your attractiveness again. And if you want to take this even further, to not only recognize the signs but amplify them, grab my book Attraction Secrets. It breaks down exactly how to build the kind of presence that makes women obsess over you. Links in the description. So let's get into it. Number 1, women hold eye contact with you and then look away fast. When a woman finds you attractive, she won't just glance at you. She'll make eye contact and hold it for a second longer than normal. It's her way of testing if you'll notice. And if she looks away and then looks back again, that's a huge sign. Most men miss this because they assume women are just being nice. But trust me, eye contact that lingers even for a moment is never random or by accident. Here's what that looks like. You walk into a coffee shop and as you scan the room, you catch a woman looking at you. She holds eye contact for just a second, longer than a normal random glance, and then quickly looks down at her drink. A few moments later, she sneaks another look, checking to see if you're still looking. That's not an accident. Women don't make eye contact like that unless they want to be noticed. And if she looks at you twice, she's acknowledging your attractiveness without trying to be too obvious. Number 2, women find reasons to be around you. Attractive men cause women to naturally gravitate towards them. If you notice women positioning themselves near you, it's not by chance. They'll hang around you, join in conversations that you're having, or pass by more often than she really needs to. It's a way to get on your radar without being too obvious. For example, you're at a party and you notice a woman who keeps moving in closer, even though there's plenty of space. Almost every time you look up, she's there. She joins your group conversations or stands next to you at the bar, waiting to see if you'll notice. People like to be associated with attractive people, so this is her way of associating herself with you. Number 3, people listen when you speak. Being attractive isn't just about looks, it's also about presence. When you talk, people stop and listen because your words carry weight. People are naturally drawn to those who speak with confidence and authority. So if you notice that people are paying attention when you speak, leaning in, holding eye contact, or waiting for your input, you're projecting the kind of energy that commands respect and attention. This is due to something that I really tear apart and I really dissect in my book called the halo effect. The halo effect is a psychological phenomenon where people subconsciously assume that if you have one highly desirable trait, like being attractive, you must have other high quality traits such as intelligence, confidence, or leadership ability. Basically, they associate good looks with good manners, intelligence, and confidence. And because of this, attractive men often get more respect, are taken more seriously, and have their words carry more weight. People instinctively assume that if you look like someone important, you must be someone important. And the more you reinforce this perception by speaking with confidence, using deliberate pauses, and commanding the room, you reinforce your attractiveness. Picture this. You're in a group conversation, and when you start talking, the energy shifts. You notice people are focusing on what you're saying, and women in particular stay engaged, nodding and smiling or reacting to what you're saying. That level of attention does not happen by accident. Number 4, women mirror your body language. When a woman's attracted to you, her body subconsciously follows yours. It's a psychological response called mirroring, and it's a clear sign that she's tuned into you. If you change your posture, lean back, or touch your face, watch if she subtly does the same. This is because she feels a connection and wants to sync her energy with yours. A lot of times women don't even notice that they're doing this. If she mimics your movements even slightly, she's subconsciously drawn to you. Here's what that looks like. You lean against the bar with one elbow, and a few moments later, you notice that she has done the same. You take a sip of your drink, she picks up hers shortly after. If you start noticing these patterns, she's locked in on you without even realizing. Number 5, you get compliments on more than just your looks. Attractive men don't just hear compliments about their appearance. They usually also get comments about their energy as well. Women feel something when they're around him, and it shows in what they say. Instead of just, "You're handsome," you'll hear things like, "I like talking to you. You have a really nice voice. There's just something about you. You're different. You have such a confident vibe. You're so easy to talk to. I like how you carry yourself." These are not random. When a woman says things like this, it means she's already processed that you're good looking. Now she's focused on the details that enhance that. Number 6, you catch people staring at you. Attractive men naturally draw attention without trying. If you often catch people looking your way, whether it's women sneaking quick looks or guys sizing you up, it's a sign that your presence stands out. Most people do not hold eye contact, but those quick glances are their way of noticing you without making it obvious. Here's what that looks like. You walk into a room and you notice eyes shift towards you. A woman looks at you and then quickly looks away once you catch her. Or you catch the same person glancing at you multiple times throughout the night. It's not a coincidence. When you have that presence, people notice even if they try to hide it. Number 7, other men respect you or get competitive around you. When you're a highly attractive man, other guys notice, and they react in one of two ways: respect or competition. If you're getting a certain level of respect or resistance, it's because they either see you as a threat or someone worth following. Here's some signs men respect you. They listen when you talk. If you're in a group setting, you notice that other guys actually stop talking to hear what you're saying. They copy your style. A guy starts dressing or grooming himself like you, even making similar jokes or talking in a similar way. They introduce you to other people. If a guy respects you, he won't hesitate to include you in social circles and introduce you to others. They ask your opinion. In a group, men will naturally look to you for your input before making key decisions. Now, here's some signs that men see you as competition. They try to one-up you. You tell a story and then suddenly another guy has a better one. Anything you do, he immediately tries to top it. They get passive-aggressive. Backhanded compliments like, man, I wish I had as much free time as you do to hit the gym, or enjoy it while it lasts, are clear signs of insecurity. They act friendly with other women when you're around. Some guys will suddenly turn into the life of the party, trying to outshine you. They ignore you in group settings. Instead of engaging with you, they'll try to redirect the attention elsewhere, especially towards women. This happens because men instinctively recognize and acknowledge social dominance, and women notice that dynamic too. Number 8, people assume you have options. Ever had a woman act jealous before you even told her you were seeing someone? Or had a guy casually ask how many females you were talking to without you even saying anything about your dating life? That's not random. When a man is used to being wanted, it shows in how he carries himself. His confidence is not forced. His presence is not desperate. And people pick up on that energy instantly, even if they themselves cannot really explain why. Women in particular have a sixth sense for a man who's desired by other women. It's in the way you don't overly explain yourself, the way you don't chase validation, the way you expect attention instead of hoping for it. It's subtle, but it's powerful. This isn't just about looks, it's about social proof. The more desirable you appear to be, the more desirable you become. It's basic psychology. People want what's already wanted. A woman might give this away by saying something like, I bet you say that to all the girls. She's assuming you're naturally charismatic. You probably have a ton of women in your DMs. She's curious about your options. I can't believe you're single. She sees you as very high status and wants to know why. Bottom line, if you recognize even a few of these signs, you're more attractive than you think you are. And women notice you even if they don't make it obvious. The key is to now start owning it instead of continuing to second guess yourself. And here's the thing, being attractive isn't just about recognizing these signs. It's about knowing how to amplify them so women don't just notice you. They won't be able to ignore you. And if you want to learn exactly how to do that, grab my book, Attraction Secrets. It lays out everything you'll ever need to know to make attraction effortless and become the kind of man women chase. So with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.